Plastic fantastic. Viewers heap praise on Charles for being 50 years ahead of the curve, calling for a crackdown on waste, and love his eco-friendly Aston Martin that runs on white wine. Viewers of the BBC One documentary on Prince Charles this evening have heaped praise on him for being ahead of the curve on environmental issues, and also love his eco-friendly Aston Martin that runs on white wine. The documentary, Prince, Son and Heir, Charles at 70, aired on BBC One this evening and offered a fascinating portrait of a king-in-waiting and his passion for the environment. Social media users were particularly impressed with a speech the Prince of Wales made in the 1970s warning about waste, watched by his sons Harry and William. They were also full of praise for his Aston Martin Volante, which he's had since the age of 21, and is now run on white wine, after he insisted engineers make it run in a more environmentally friendly way. One social media user said, "Charles has always been ahead of the times, especially when it comes to the environment #Prince Charles." Another said, "Prince Charles has an Aston Martin that runs on surplus white wine because it's more efficient and cleaner than petrol. What a lad." His sons Harry and William sat in an empty cinema theater to watch a speech by their father in 1970, described by Harry as amazing. In the speech, Prince Charles shows he was a man before his time, talking about indestructible plastic containers and the mountains of refuse we will have to deal with in the future. After the short clip, Prince William said, "The plastics that comes out now, it's a huge topic," and he was saying that back in 1970. The documentary featured candid contributions from family including his sons William and Harry and wife, the Duchess of Cornwall. A number of fascinating facts came out about the heir to the throne, such as he is a workaholic, and often falls asleep at midnight with a memo stuck to his head. The Prince of Wales also denied he would be a meddling monarch when he succeeds to the throne. A new television documentary claims to show we have nothing to fear when Prince Charles eventually becomes king. A film crew has followed the prince for a year, managing to coax a few nuggets from the testy royal, including the fact he doesn't plan to interfere so much when he finally ascends to the throne. Really? Make no mistake, the royal family, or the firm as they call themselves, have an army of well-paid advisors and courtiers who realize a primetime television show is a terrific PR opportunity to promote their brand. Films about the British royal family appear on our television screens with monotonous regularity these days. When it comes to shameless propaganda, the coverage seems little different from the promotional bilge pumped out in North Korea about their bizarre and secretive president. Prince Charles will have loathed the whole proposition of a birthday fly-on-the-wall film and the resulting intrusion. He's not someone who watches reality television or is familiar with fly-on-the-wall documentaries. But he will have been ordered to cooperate, to ensure the royal brand doesn't suffer any further erosion in popularity, especially as many of us can't see why Charles doesn't just bow out and let William take over. As Charles turns 70, it's a chance to reassure those who contribute millions every year towards the running costs of the royals, via taxes they can't opt out of.